Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloaded, loaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking. It might be the alcohol talking. Let's go. 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 Go.
Here shortly, and oh, there we are. Look at the new setup. She's already kind of signaling us. Go this way. Go this way.
Get that bottle out of your nose.
No. Oh, okay, cool. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another shot. You got your boy Bill here, and with me always is my hetero life mate.
Steve Quan Barkley.
I'm gonna start calling myself Bill G. Harris. You're Baji.
Manstar Wentz.
Manstar Wentz. I don't know where the hell that came from. I haven't seen anything on that yet.
Check
We
on
still-
Steve-O's
We
page.
still got the delay. Watch. 1001. 1000. See how fast we can look at the back of our heads. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Yes! That pisses her off every time we do it. It's fun.
You should try it.
It's addictive. You'll do it again and again and again and again and again. Before we truly get underway tonight, keeping Grove City hydrated one drink at a time. Show some love to our guys over there at Grove City Beverage, located on Main Street in Grove City, Pennsylvania. The number 724-458-4280. They have your import. You know what? Let's dumb this down just a little bit, man. They got anything from import to domestic. Your wine coolers, your slushies. Yes, they do have sodas for you non-alcoholic drinkers, and the ever-famous beer wagon, keeping your party hydrated one drink at a time. I'm a million miles a minute. Good food. Good.
Great food.
Check out their takeout. Good people, good prices, good selection, man. Show some love to our guys. You can find them on Facebook and most of your social medias. Show some love to our guys over there at Grove City Beverage. Usually you're the one that's like,
Zipping.
yeah, I can't even. Of course, I came running in hot. So let's get this party started because I got some news. Cheers. Always the first one.
Ooh.
Now,
Ooh.
so as you can tell, everybody and you, we got a different setup. Kind of looks a little familiar in here now. So it's been a minute, I know, but for those of you watching, anybody that is in the market for a punching bag with a stand and everything, let me know. We're looking to downsize in here so we can upgrade other things. We got ourselves a new follower.
Okay.
Connor got his very first today.
Okay.
It looks pretty phenomenal. Have you got to see it?
He did. He did come and show me the product.
Oh, good. Looks awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
Line work. A Grove City native did it.
Ah.
Graduated from Grove City High School. So I am very happy with the people there. And yes, they would be interested. I got to get in touch with them on coming in, doing a show with us, and possibly even
Doing some ink.
doing some ink right here live on Another Shot. I never stay off the clock. I am constantly looking for ways. And what better way
We're getting some ink.
than getting some ink? We are truly going to bleed for this show.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, she did an awesome job. They were super cool people. My only complaint, guys, work on your music just a little bit. It was a little bit too bluesy, a little bit too
Oh man, I like that chill shit.
independent, or like, you know, remember how Muse used to be kind of, they weren't rock, they were independent, they called it.
Oh,
So
hipster.
they had some really, for a tattoo shop, I was kind of impressed that they had the hipster. Even the Mac Miller that they played on there was his lower hipster type. Our boy Blue says go Duke. You can eat a giant one on that one. Sorry. I did see where you posted a little something.
Yeah, on
So
our
do-
Facebook webpage, man. Start a little ESPN bracketology. Encourage everyone to get on there, jump in, log in, join up, compete against Bill and yours truly here. You know, let's see who takes home the championship made by the end. You know, we'll offer up a little prize. Encourage everybody to get in there. So that'll be great for future shit talking in the coming few weeks, man. You can see who everybody picks as the champion, but you can't see their picks until the game is played. Got to get on tomorrow by noon. Games kick off tomorrow around noon 30.
So let me ask you something. Does this mean you and I, since we're going to do, we're kind of compressed tonight, just a little bit, not depressed, everybody. We said compressed. Time-wise, so does that mean afterwards you and I are going to sit down, or do I trust your expertise? Because when it comes to basketball, sir, I'm not even going to try and compare.
Well, I did. I got a couple brackets going. My one for Another Shot, I made it a little bit more. My individual, I made it more risky.
Risque.
I could show you the picks, see what you agree with. If not, you can create your own, and I can see if someone can challenge any one of us here on Another Shot. I mean, I really fucking risked the biscuit on.
when it comes to basketball, oh my goodness, she's got plenty over there.
Oh, we got brackets for days.
You know what's fun? She's pantomiming right now, but she seems to forget she's mic'd up.
Mm.
Feel free to say a word. Something.
I
There it is.
Didn't forget anything.
Oh man, I don't know. Well, we can't give away our picks live because that would ruin our brackets. But you guys are free to ask questions. You're free to ask
After a little
questions.
advice,
But I will not reveal the secret behind the bracket.
we've already had a big upset. Did you see that today?
Oh, who was that one?
Was it? It was an Alabama team. Let me go back and look because it was all over the place. Was it Western Alabama and St. Francis or something like that?
Oh, St. Francis won last night, right?
No, they lost.
So they were the underdog going in.
No, they were the they were the favorite. They were the number 16 seed.
I thought they were the underdog in that matchup though, because Bet365 boosted them to win plus 225 or something like that. And I was like,
Can we trust Vegas?
that's
Can you ever trust
juicy.
Vegas?
And they were up at halftime. St. Francis was winning at halftime, and I was like, I want no part of this. Vegas has their fucking mitts on this one. And I didn't touch that shit.
Alabama won. They kind of surprised everybody. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Or well, you know what? We got a fact checker who loves doing all this crazy side.
Having some technical difficulties today.
Well, we didn't get a chance to pregame.
Mount St. Mary's up by 20. Not surprised, man. Let's see how far they go. This is a really cool bracket this year. The way some of these teams are seated, I don't have an answer for. Blue, I think Michigan is overseeded. I think they do get out of the first round, but I don't know. I got a couple I got a couple of dogs out
put
there
those out.
that I believe are going to be barking as early as tomorrow. Just saying, don't overlook the Ivy League schools. They love to make a run at this time of year, and Yale can shoot the shit out of the ball.
It says St. Francis.
So I like Yale. I never take the favorite in the end. I know everybody's on the Duke train. You know, they're following this Rush kid around. Your Alabama. Michigan State looks damn good. You know, Tom Izzo, you know, he don't lose games. Michigan State's hot as shit. You got Drake winning. I got Drake out first round. No. Creighton game is going to be good tomorrow. I think that has a chance. It's an 8-9 game. I think they got Louisville maybe. Watching a lot of those games coming out of the Midwest tomorrow. But yeah, jump on that bracket, man. You can't get on here and talk shit if you ain't in the bracket. You know, we need some data to back up. We don't want those bandwagon jumpers coming in here saying, "Oh, I knew Louisville was going to win." Show me your bracket.
I will say this much.
Show us your brackets.
Show us I got the beads for it and everything.
Show us the brackets.
So that being said, I will say one thing about the one thing I truly, absolutely love about March Madness, the tournament, the big, 64 teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whittles down to 32, whittles down to 16, whittles down to 8, 4, 2. Always has the biggest upsets. That's what's fun about basketball. At any given time, especially college basketball, more so than the pros, you get those big upsets.
Well, I mean, the thing that the panel does, the board who chooses the teams and seeds them when it comes down to Selection Sunday, is they want to bring entertainment to the TV. They want to bring viewership. You know, they want to bring the TVs and they want to bring money in. And the best way to do that is create those upsets, create those Cinderella opportunities within that bracket where people are going to tune in. You know, everybody was on St. Peter's Junk, a couple years ago. They went to the Final Four. I became a St. Peter's fan. You know what I mean?
When you get that far up, though, after you beat these teams that they're beating, and it's just
people are gonna watch.
How can you not jump on that bandwagon though? Because for me, and I've said this during football, I say it during baseball. It doesn't matter what sport. I love Cinderella stories. I think most of us love Cinderella stories.
And the Final Four is
it's called the dance for a reason.
Yeah, it's the crescent of the Cinderella, man. It is when that shit turns noon tomorrow. The clock turns noon. We gonna have some pumpkins.
I like what you did there.
That's my Cinderella reference.
That was your Cinderella. Which team's wearing the glass slipper though this year, in your opinion?
Look out for Yale.
Ooh.
13 seeded Yale.
I'm gonna go back in and look a little bit more and kind of see who's all in it. I'll be honest. I tried really, really hard, but I've been so focused on football that I completely just went straight past. Until now. So now I'm literally going to be coming from behind to try and figure out who's who. Miss Debbie, it's good to see you, girl. Always a pleasure. But again, that's what I love about college basketball.
I gotta say, I used to ride the Duke bandwagon when Coach K was there, and they had the greats. But now I'm almost turning anti-Duke. They have one kid right now everybody's following. Who else is there? You're not following Coach K anymore. You're not following the legacy. It's time for them to get upset in the first round. You know what I mean? I mean, they won't. They're like a fucking 39-point favorite tomorrow. That's insane. Take the dog plus money, win money. But holy shit, man. Dude, Duke's gonna go down early this year. This is the year. Cooper Flagg, that's his name. We keep going to call him Cooper Rush.
I am not the biggest
Dookie. You're not the biggest Dookie.
You know what really turned my stomach about them? I used to be a Duke fan. Of course, I kind of jumped on the hype train back when they were taking on Arkansas, and they became this. It was pretty decent for a little while. when I was living in North Carolina, I've always been a Tar Heels fan ever since that. Then when was it '92? I believe they won the championship, and then I found out Jordan played for them, and so on and so forth. So I'm a UNC fan. I'm a Tar Heel. That being said, the rivalry between those two went to the next level. I don't know if it's ever been confirmed, but most of us believe it was Duke students that went to Chapel Hill and gutted the Ram. They gutted the Tar Heel Ram.
I wouldn't doubt it, man. Those kids are brilliant enough to get away with it. That makes sense. The math adds up. Leave it to the Dukies.
So, does that mean you're going to be one of their lacrosse fans?
Fuck no. No.
To be fair on that one, it turned out that she did lie.
Yes, sorry.
And that was, that was all fallacy. Uh-oh. What do we got? We got Katrina Sampson and I are on a bracket. Let's see how I do here. We are on a bracket. We have 2 and 7 and 7 and 6 are our numbers. 64 chances to win. If the winning team has 2, losing team 7, we win the game. We have 7 and 6.
That just sounds so fucking confusing to me.
That is way too much. Whatever happened to each round? You start off with the 64 teams. Okay?
Yeah, you get points per round.
32. You pick one team over here. You pick one team over here. And if your team stays in, then you move on to the next round. You have the option to keep that team or trade.
Yes.
And you go until you lose. GQ, brother.
GQ, who will be at the tournaments down in San Antone. I don't know if you noticed, but me and Bill are dining tonight on.
Oh no, not the Yingling.
Yin Yang or whatever
Oh,
whatever y'all call it. Yeah, we got the Yin Yang tonight.
Oh, not the traditional lager, the oldest brewery.
I seen it and I was like,
Oh, look at him. He's already like, yuck.
it's delicious.
Let me show you how this works. Oh, You've heard of the Sprite Challenge, right?
No,
To see how fast you can drink a full bottle of Sprite.
a full bottle,
Yeah.
like a 12-ouncer.
Can you drink a full bottle? I don't know how it exactly works.
I don't think so.
The videos are hilarious.
I think it would eat a hole in my cheek.
Oh, dude, it's insane because I tell you what, especially when the women do it,
They
getting into bodily functions.
They blow.
Oh, when it comes out, you would think it is a demon speaking back to you.
Oh,
And I have so much fun with it, dude. I don't know. I try to get into some of these challenges, but what's your thought on? You haven't watched a whole lot of them, have you?
no. I haven't watched any of them.
Can I get Miss Kitty Cat? We can do this now. If you want to pull up YouTube, you can do it on that side. You can actually watch some of these videos on YouTube of the Sprite Challenge and let him see. We can now use this to our advantage. So if I say, hey, have you seen this? Have you seen this? We got somebody that can actually pull it up now and show us the video. And I could say, hey, look at the screen. And I am noticing it's really fun because the viewers are going to see us looking kind of off in this direction a little bit. When we, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So, So apparently what I'm getting from this whole thing, I don't know how these trends start. Do you just get on there and, I challenge this person, and if it's funny enough, other people try it?
Yeah, but people do dumb shit, and it becomes a challenge, and they're like, "Hey, let's put it on my phone." And someone says, "Oh, you guys should make this go viral."
So after you see this, another shot, they should come up with a online challenge.
Ooh.
I had a friend of mine, him and his family tried to. He says he can hear us, but it sounds a bit distant. Oh, well, I guess it would help if I did this. Did we turn on?
Yeah, I'm on.
I'm on now, so I should be able to hear a lot better. But anyways, he tried to do. Here we go. Watch his first video, and then I'll get into my story. Next one over.
Yeah, my tummy hurts.
Yes, watch this. Let's see if we can even hear it. No.
The moan and then the
And then-
the exorcism.
All right, we're good on. That secondary moan is absolutely hilarious.
First one was great. Oh.
So I've seen friends of mine, they get on TikTok and they put it on Instagram and so on and so forth. They did a thing with the kids where it looked like they ate a whole bunch of Oreos and then they added ice cream. So they put Oreos in their mouth, ice cream, and then did I think they drank milk on top of it. So I mean, I guess the premise he was trying to tell me was they were trying to, can you do a cookies and cream ice cream milkshake?
Oh, that's what it sounds like. That sounds kind of good.
But
Like a milk shot.
Dude, I tell you what, some of the stuff you've come up with before, I kind of feel like this would be your wheelhouse because I'm thinking right now this wouldn't be something that would be for the faint of heart either. I could see you just coming up with some off the wall, crazy.
Yeah, I have to look at my refrigerator.
Take for us, like take a beer, pour half it out, pour the other half hot sauce, and then chug it.
Fuck no.
No
way.
So that's what he said. Like, fuck no.
Yeah, absolutely not.
But just right off the top of your head, I did that just like on the spur of the moment. So if you were to come up with a challenge, what would be something that would be just
something totally random?
Yeah. We've had the Bugs Bunny challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So we've seen porn. We've seen women try and take as much of this became a big thing. How much of a carrot can a woman take?
Where?
In the mouth.
Or like eating an entire dill pickle without using your hands. It would be entertaining.
Talk.
I'm sure.
Talk. Say something.
Mm-hmm.
We had a hand raise in the peanut gallery.
Yeah. She said, "Child's play."
That's nothing.
She said, "I don't even need my mouth."
She says, "Bring on the brats." She's gonna put us to the test here. Look.
What's that yellow coin? Can. This one? Oh, this is IC Light.
We are strictly 100%.
It's all Pennsylvania up in here.
This is, the good shit. Right
Yeah,
here.
we're drinking all Pennsylvania at this moment.
The only thing we're not drinking is Pennsylvania straight from Dublin, Ireland. Yeah. Fuck. Why is the rum always gone?
Why is the room always gone?
Jesus God, dude. Is there anything about the show that you like tonight?
He's a hella critic.
He is one. Is he Cisco or is he fucking Ebert at this point?
Hey, we love your input, man. Keep it coming. It helps us get better.
Oh. No, we're just, again, we're trying something new, and I like it. If it works, it works. We were going to sit in front of the bar, but we are so used to sitting behind the bar.
With all the gray sweatpants I wear, it's best.
You were in running pants tonight.
Yeah, they're even more flexible.
You were running today, weren't you?
No. Fuck no. I wouldn't be here if I was.
Hang on. Dude, I so badly want to pull a Wayne's World right now.
What's that?
Super close up!
Whoa!
Whoa! I was wondering about that the other day, if we could do zoom in on that.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know how it works.
But whoa.
Hmm.
All right, we're good. I like it. Works for me.
Yeah, but rest of the week coming up, man. We're doing our Thursday sports night. Blaze is over there with Glick right now on Nonsensical Network. Make sure you check those guys out.
What the fuck Wednesday?
Yeah, Blaze is over there kicking up some news, kicking up some dirt, and then you'll catch us again Sunday night for our Sunday night weekend hangover. Make sure you guys stay tuned, check in, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
On what?
On what?
Yeah.
All the things.
You were running it, dude.
All the
you
things.
were cooking so hard right there, and I had to it's like throwing water into their skillet.
on all the things. On all the things.
There is nowhere for you to hide that we can't be found. So yeah, back to trends, dude. I've seen them. By the way, since we're talking about trends and goofiness, I was looking at, and it's not Omegle, it's Omegle. And it is a social platform to where you could just go on there and randomly talk to strangers.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
It is age verified. It does say flat out that you're supposed to be 18 or older, or you have to have your parents' permission. So there's your age verification. I was checking it out the other night, and I was trying to figure it out and see what's what on there. And
so it's a more efficient and structured way to meet creepers.
yeah, basically.
Yeah,
100%.
We're gonna be all megling my butt.
If you can pull up some shorts on that so this gentleman can see what that is.
Omegle.
Look up Kermit the Frog Omegle.
Interesting.
And you will see some of the new stuff. Dude, believe it or not, I've been looking up and trying to figure out.
Miss Piggy would have your head for your spelling of Kermit.
Oh no, there's one video where he's sitting there, you see him cooking in a pan. Well, the guy talking to him is like, "What are you cooking?" He goes, "Pork, bacon."
Pork.
He goes, "But what about Miss Piggy?" He goes, "Bitch cheated on me," or some shit like that. And I was like,
You sound like Patrick Mahomes.
wow.
Fuck you, homie.
Wow. So,
on.
Kermit the Frog is the most popular Omegle, from what I can tell.
All right.
So I've been trying to look. I'm trying to see all these trends, because we talk about all the time these trends that these kids get into. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, there's no skip. This is bull crap.
Hey, we can
Here we go.
skip.
I don't know if they can see. No, they can see us watching. They don't get to see what you're seeing.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they've looked it up.
Yeah, look up this Kermit Omegle. Holy fuck.
But now you kind of see the format and everything, and
Yeah.
that's they do all sorts of this is where we're at today. Though this is, it's just literally it's another chat room.
I'll give that credit because that shit right there is creative. That's something new. So I'm sure it'll get pretty big and it might eventually fade out, but I'm sure that's gonna go big before it goes bad.
So somebody's mic is about to die. So I think at the 30-minute mark, let's go ahead and take a break real quick, and we're going to change out. I just changed out mine. We're going to change out your batteries, and probably theirs as well. So let's take this opportunity to go ahead and take our first break of the evening, so we can make sure everything is on the up and up. And Chaz, if you're still watching, brother, when it comes time tonight, we got a little surprise for you.
Let him rip.
So, give us some How I'm Getting Over You by GB3. Please, ma'am.
seem to disappear. Life comes at you fast and then it's gone. I wish that we'd have one more night. Rewind the hands of time. Forget that we ever had to say goodbye. Life ain't fair, man, don't you know? We're one mistake from starting over. It don't matter where we go, the other side is creeping closer. So here goes another night, getting high, trying not to lose my mind, dreaming about them good old days. Taking trips, ripping lips, checking off a bucket list. Some things ain't gonna change. We're burning up in back roads, cooler in the console, chasing down a neon road. Another night, getting high, doing what we used to do. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. 5 years feels like yesterday. In this case, beer don't numb the pain, 'cause I'll take you with me everywhere I go. Driving around this empty truck, trying to get my mind stuck. Moving on just makes me feel alone. Life ain't fair, I know you know. The other side's just creeping closer. Not sure how it works up there, but down here we still need some closure. So here goes another night, getting high, trying not to lose my mind, dreaming about them good old days. Taking trips, ripping lips, checking off a bucket list. Some things ain't gonna change. We're burning up in back roads, cooler in the console, chasing down a neon road. Another night, getting high, doing what we used to do. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. Life ain't fair, I know you know. The other side's just creeping closer. Not sure how it works up there, but down here we still need some closure. So here goes another night, getting high, trying not to lose my mind, dreaming about them good old days. Taking trips, ripping lips, checking off a bucket list. Some things ain't gonna change. We're burning up in back roads, cooler in the console, chasing down a neon road. Another night, getting high, doing what we used to do. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. How the hell do we end up here? Everything good seems to disappear. Life comes at you fast and then it's gone. I wish that we'd have one more night. Rewind the hands of
Sorry, I forgot to turn the loop off.
It happens. Even to the best of us. Welcome back, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Part 1 and part 2, apparently. But yeah. So kicking off number 2. Nate, what do you think of the new bar out there? You haven't said.
I like it.
Somebody's rubbing.
It's your shirt.
Mommy? Might be-
Ah.
it's your beard.
Ah. We can actually get to say this to her for the first time. You might need to trim that bad boy. Oh, I'm horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. So yeah, like I said, I spent most of the week just trying to figure out different things. I was looking up different topics. A lot of the shit on there, you know, the news, it's not fun. So you know what? I was looking up St. Patty's Day traditions, and I thought, nah, we already did that. Beer, the porn industry. So I was talking about what kind of surprise Oh,
Close your eyes and open your mouth.
cue Halo music. Oh.
The return to innocence.
I gotta ask an opinion question of yours.
Yes.
So, one of the big topics I've seen right now, since one of our favorite things to talk about is porn and nudity and naked women and OnlyFans and all that other fun stuff.
Mhm.
That you've seen the show Boy Meets World.
Topanga.
Remember Topanga? Yes.
Oh, yes.
She's not it. Her friend,
Mhm.
and I can't remember her friend's name on the show,
Topanga's friend. The
Is-
Duff.
is Maitland Ward.
Oh, she had a
And
name.
she once she got out of it, she kind of branched out. I don't think she's done anything else like movies or anything. She's got into the porn industry.
Topanga?
No.
Damn.
No. She got into she actually got into porn. Now she's at the age where she's into MILF porn.
It's a thing.
And
It's
she
a
recently-
very, very big thing.
She recently just did an interview where she said she gets more respect now in the porn industry than she ever did in Hollywood. I've got a lot of thoughts on that.
Oh, she was Topanga's backup, man. How do you beat that?
You weren't good enough to go into other things. I don't know why she never fully got into anything else. But it's not the first time we've seen like a kid star, as they refer to her as a Disney star, go off and show more sexuality.
Right.
One of them being Anne Hathaway, The Princess Bride.
Mhm.
Turned around, did that movie Havoc, and then it seems like every other role she does anymore requires her to be topless now.
Mm.
Miley Cyrus.
Well, she set a standard, and
We've seen the story of Britney Spears played over and over and over and over again.
yes,
Hit Me Baby One More Time. After like the third or fourth year, the same story with her. You want to hit her one more time.
certain more ways than one.
Yeah. Not in a bad way. It's just
No,
so when I see a star come out and go, I was getting, at this point, why do you think maybe she was doing it to get attention? Because we all said that about Miley Cyrus.
I think it was financials. Had to do something big. Had to go big. Had to open up. Had to get back on the map. And like you watch the movies, and it might be a lot like the movies because that is Hollywood driven. We're like, we need a Spock, baby. We need a Spock. I got a guy. He's gonna make you huge again, baby. I think that's what happens to these folks. They might have bit off a little bit more than they could chew. I mean, MC Hammer's probably gonna come out with a porno soon.
Oh Jesus! I
Can't
hope not.
touch this.
He's too legit to quit. So then you're kind of with me where you think that maybe she's doing it because her stuff went stale and she wants to feel relevant again.
Like a lot of actresses do when they hit a certain point. They branch out. Maybe they start trying music. They start trying other things, trying to feel young again, get big again, relive that success.
Well, like I said, I don't think she's done anything else outside of Boy Meets World. So I mean, it makes one wonder: did she attempt and then peter out, or did she just go right into I was behind hers for so long that I need to find a way to show my star power. Which, at the end of the day, if you really want to split hairs on it, most of your porn is still Hollywood.
Short hairs.
Very short hairs. We had to throw one in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, it wasn't Brittany Murphy. It was
Oh.
Maitland Ward. So either way, it's just, like I said, I'm going over stuff that I've seen to kind of, and that one just kind of stood out. It's, you're not. And I hate to say this, I have nothing against porn stars, porn actresses, actors, whatever, the porn industry itself. But it is one of the least respected. So when you say you gain more respect than the least respected, you know what I mean?
Right.
It just kind of, it goes back to it. I mean, it's hard not to say, and this isn't being judgmental. It's just, I'm thinking, yeah, it went completely south.
I mean, but for someone to do that, you know, to me that screams like some point of desperation. Like, you know, your bills, you know, even a superstar's bills and, you know, whoever they employ and shit like that, you know, the businesses, the side businesses that they run, you know, cost a certain amount of money. But when your fame starts going down, so do your paychecks. So I think a lot of that comes into play.
Yeah.
Like, you tell me right now, if Topanga came out with a fucking porno, everybody wouldn't watch it?
Oh, 100.
She'd be able to pay her bills for the next 10 years.
100.
In one shot.
And then another shot.
And then another shot.
Oh, so
And
I did there.
They just keep coming.
I need another one.
The shots just keep on coming.
Have you even heard of Maitland Ward?
No. No, but I heard of Topanga.
Well, that was a fun thing. During that particular interview, she actually, oh dear God. No. How to wax your bum.
Ah, the old Brazilian.
No,
No, wait, the Brazilian's like your vajayjay? Or could it be a dinkus too?
I that's a good question. I don't
Yeah.
know. We need a female's perspective on that.
Yeah, can men get Brazilians and what does that entail?
I hope not.
There's your challenge. Breaking out the wax again.
How to bar up? How to do?
Make buttholes great again.
She's abusing her privilege. What is a Brazilian wax? Yeah, let's run it. Let's see what we got.
I thought she was going to put in what is a Brazilian. I would be like, someone from Brazil. I know.
Next, it's going to be a video of it.
No.
All right, so
The Brazilian process.
yeah, there is a video. Oh Jesus! It is the area.
Is that a taint?
A Brazilian wax is a hair removal technique that involves the complete removal of pubic hair in the bikini area. This includes hair from front, back.
All right, see, now all I see in there is women, and you refer to that as a bikini area. Now I'm offended.
Now, wait a minute. Nope, but we're not done.
Do men have a bikini area?
Brazilian waxing for men involves removing pubic hair, buttocks, and surrounding regions. It's a comprehensive method that leaves skin something hair-free for weeks. Smooth and hair-free for weeks, minimizing the risk of razor burns and ingrown hair.
Well, fuck. Yeah.
Whatever happened, do you really need to pay somebody for it? I mean, isn't there just regular go in and buy a hair remover?
There's so many like do it yourself kits. I feel like that's
Oh, that's the new thing though, is manscaping. Have you seen like there's commercials galore for manscaping?
Oh, yeah.
Manscapers, like the razors. Because I'm not gonna lie, I personally have tried electric razors down there. And there's been a lot of times it's not been very successful.
when you get that first fucking pull or that
There-
yank,
there
or
will
I'm
be
so
blood.
worried about getting like, could call it what it is, getting the sack caught up in it and the
Ugh.
blade. I'm like fucking petrified because it happened to me one time. Fucking got the fingers in there. I'm like, well, that looks pretty easy, and then fucking like it started eating it. It was like if you get the if you're vacuuming at home and then you like run over the phone charger, it's like eating it. You're like, no. That's how my sack felt. It was fucking terrible. It was fucking scary.
This is why my a manager I work for refused to do his nose hairs with an electric razor. You know how they got the little nozzle that goes up your nose, and
Yeah.
he is so concerned that what if like the battery's dying or anything crazy happens, because you know that thing's spinning.
Oh yeah.
So if it catches and just grabs a good chunk of your nose hairs and just twists, pulls, and rips them out.
Yeah, no, I have one of those in my middle console, and I do it when I go to work. I manscape when I go to work. So if I'm sitting there driving to listen to radio, and
I always join at the worst times.
yeah, no, we're talking about manscaping. We're talking about keeping buttholes clean, one wax at a time. Oh no, this hairs. I heard sack. You did hear sack.
You did hear sack at first, but you came in at the right time this time because we went from oh Lord.
Yeah. So Dr. Steve over here and manscaping. I always manscape on my way to work. Carly, you get me. Usually I probably manscape 5 minutes before I seen you. Probably do a little nose hair work, little ear trimming because as we get older, there you do get like the
I'm already there.
you get a little nose bush and then you get a ear beard. It's
You want to braid it when it gets long enough to meet in the middle.
no, it's gross. And no, I'm Tony. Ear hair grows faster than no hair.
And then run beads the whole way across.
Yeah, no, it's like use Q-tip. I can't hear. Like, are my ears clogged? No, I apparently overnight a fucking sequoia grew out of my fucking earlobe. Yeah, it's no bueno. But yeah, as far as the genitalia area goes, ever since I got my sack caught up in a shaver and an electric razor, I wouldn't even think about bicking it. But I found the wax method is where it's at.
So you've waxed down there.
Oh yeah, I fucking religiously.
No, I've got to ask now.
Oh yeah,
I'm dying, fucking sequoia. So I gotta ask because I would be nervous as all shit putting it in that very sensitive of areas. It's already loose to begin with. Do you dip them in cold water first or ice? Let it all
contract?
Do its thing and then apply and then run? I mean, do you really?
Never, ever. I would rather have a dirty jungle of love than dip the boys in
Hot wax.
in ice.
I want to numb it first.
Oh no, they would never talk to me again. I'd be like, all right, guys, it's time, and I'd be like, fuck you. They would not show up to the party.
So all that being said, now I would be interested in checking out because I'm a big fan of the Dr. Squatch soap. I've mentioned that multiple times. Love the stuff. I like their deodorant. I like their colognes. I mean, I just have some fun with it. I don't know. The commercials sold me 100. It was so funny. I had to go out and find it. Ordered it. Now you can buy it in Walmart. Free plug. They now have their own manscaper. They have an electric razor.
Who does the Squatch?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can buy them. You can order the manscaper. I guess every now and then you can find it at Target. If you go to the Walmart in Cranberry, they've got a whole section that says, what is it? Razors for sensitive razors. And then you go over and it says, male, female, all this different stuff. I'd still be nervous as shit because I used to use just it's a hair. I use one of my old, head razors, electric razors for my head.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll never forget, I am so nervous doing it anymore because I luckily I didn't catch the boys. No, every time I go and do the boys, it rips the hair. It never works. But I caught the inside of my leg right there in that webbing. And it was like the
webbing?
Yeah, between your leg. Right here. Right here.
I don't think it's called webbing.
If you go like this, that little spot right there, that web area.
Cobwebbing?
Yeah, sure, we'll call it cobwebbing. Hashtag cobwebbing.
Oh, Carly's a fan of the 70s bush. Who needs all that fancy stuff? Yeah.
Everybody's like, webbing. Yeah, that one little spot in your leg where the skin attaches to everything else. Okay? Either way, it got in between the teeth, and the razor went back and forth. So I had the 100% perfect
coming from Spider Crotch over here.
You're gonna see me hang from my web.
Babe, I can't get out. I can't get out.
I might have been kissing the wrong Mary Jane at that point. But yeah, the fucker, it caught me, dude. It was like the perfect slice, and it, you know, it opened up immediately. I'm like, and it never stopped bleeding. It took forever. Here, that's a good question. So when you do hit that, you know, you get a little bit of a bleed, maybe you nicked yourself, you know it's going to bleed like crazy. I end up doing new skin. Burns like crazy, but I think it's like one of the best things. Women, you do this more than me. I guarantee you guys do. So, how about Miss Carly, since you seem to be so in tune on it? What is it? Oh, wait, no, she's all about the 70s.
Mm-hmm. She likes the Bob Ross.
Oh, who doesn't like the Bob Ross?
I don't like the Bob Ross.
So you're telling me the woman has to be 100%?
Shaven?
Yes.
Are you asking my personal preference?
Yes.
It is preferred, but not mandatory.
Because I kind of have to agree with Mr. Hank Moody from Californication. I like to see a little bit of hair. It used to be that shaved guy all the way through, but I want to see a little bit of hair just to remind me that, you know, I'm with a woman. You know what I mean? Makes sense?
No.
Yeah.
Not at all. Zero.
For men, not myself. I don't want a naked male.
Not staring back at me. Oh. Oh my.
Wow.
Interessante.
It's going to make the most fun day at work the next time
Oh no.
you go in.
It says a naked mole rat staring back at me. A mole rat. Oh.
Really?
A
naked mole rat. I never thought about that.
She wants a Larry, not a curly.
What about the Mo? Is there a Mo?
That would take conditioner.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever condition the Love Below?
Do I?
Have you ever? I mean, not currently.
Um,
Do you ever like, well, it works on my hair. Why doesn't it work down here? Maybe, you know, I can get
I'll be honest. Whenever I do it now, like I'll get the majority of it. You know, I'll put a towel on the floor, do my thing. But the most sensitive area, I go in the shower, and personally, I like Dove soap.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put it down there.
It is very
lather up,
moisturizing,
and then I'll
very
sit there and, you know,
beat the bishop,
pull the porpoise,
flog the dolphin.
pop the balloon.
Gross.
I'm feeding the geese.
No, there it goes. The geese are out.
Are the geese flying yet?
No, not at this moment.
Oh, good Lord. But yeah, I don't do anything afterwards. Normally I don't. But during I'll use something that's, like I said, Dove body wash. It's my favorite thing to use.
Yeah, I mean, I always switch up my body wash. I switch it all over the place, and I don't use shampoo.
Freaking mole rat. I'm still looking at that.
Yeah, I don't use shampoo. As a man, I just use one soap to rule them all, head to toe.
Have you tried the squash?
No, I almost did the other day. I picked it up and I sniffed it, but I got a couple of my go-tos. So Squatch might be coming up. It might be next on the list.
Oh, I'm telling you right now.
I'm on like a world body soap tour right now. Every week I try something different.
You can actually get online and order their body wash now. It depends. Some Walmarts actually have it.
Ours does. Ours does have the.
Does it have the body wash?
It has a body wash there. It had one flavor. I mean, not like I licked it, but
GQ says Irish Spring body soap.
Oh yeah.
I used to be a big Irish Spring fan, but I've moved on.
Irish Spring Green, man, love it, man. Still do it. But you know what? It doesn't taste so good, and it burns when it gets to my eyes. It burns.
Why do you think I quit using Irish Spring?
Nothing's worse than getting fucking shampoo, soap, or conditioner in the pee hole.
Oh my goodness!
Talk about slow death. That's
What?
it. I'm dying. I'm like, that's it. Never
How-
again.
Dude, I swear your arachnids must have been tingling right there because that literally just happened to me
Oh, you got soap in your pee hole?
a few nights
Oh
ago.
my god, I could not imagine if it happened to me at that age.
And you know
I'd be
what?
calling 911.
Dude, all you can do because you end up doing the spritz. You spritz and then you stop. You spritz and then you stop.
Oh,
You spritz and then
it
you
hurts
stop.
so bad.
And then finally, it get that last spritz. You just finally gut through it.
Oh yeah, you get out of the shower
Oh.
and all of a sudden you develop a kidney stone out right at the tip of your dick and it won't come out. It's fucking terrible.
He said, "What a surprise!" He said, "Send an ambulance." An ambulance.
Yeah, Carly. So if you guys are ever coming to get me, chances are I got soap in my pee hole because that's the only time I'll ever call one. I'll be like, "Oh my god, I'm dying." Send the Coast Guard.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I had a girl one time I was showering with, and she thought this was gonna be cute. Was actually, we're not gonna get too graphic on here. I don't want to turn everybody off, but let's just put it this way: she was soaping up the end, and she kept getting more soap. It kept soaping up the end, and I was so fucking worried.
Keep talking to me. Keep talking. I'm interested.
So yeah, it was the after. Yes, babe, I know you're watching. It was before you, but.
Oh no.
There was an occasion where I got on there, or I got in a shower with her, and
Oh shit.
I was so nervous because the first person I'd be waking up would be my, at the time, roommate, and he'd have had a field day with it. And I got a story for him too. He will never forgive me for this. Of course, R.I.P. Gary, man, love you, bro. So yeah, she got in there and was doing the soap, and then. Next thing I know, she got a handful of soap. We're sitting there rubbing it. You couldn't wait for the break. And luckily, there was no entrance fee. We'll just go that way. So, yeah. I was going to get his rebuttal on that, and he disappeared. Right when he says, "Oh, I'm interested." Of course, bear in mind, Gary would have had a field day with it because I didn't think he was still using it because the wires were frayed. But I was manscaping with a electric razor that was in there, and I happened to go up to get changed one time, and he was in there shaving, and he had this electric razor and was going up and down his face trying to, get himself groomed. And after it was all, I said, "Dude, I didn't think you were still using that." He goes, "Dude, it's the only one I've got." So I went back downstairs, and he came down after he was done, and he asked. He goes, "Why?" And he had that inquisitive already.
Mm.
And I had to admit to him that I've been grooming myself with apparently his face razor.
Now, if you're married to someone and you guys are sharing a domicile and you need to shave, will you use their hoo-ha razor to shave your face?
I will not.
Really?
I will not.
But you'll go downtown, but you will not shave the man beard after somebody used it on their whiskers.
That is a fair question. It really is. And to answer your question, no, I still will not.
Really?
I will not.
That makes zero sense to me.
I can't do it. They'd be like, hey, I just shaved my taint. Here, you want to hit your spots?
Well, it's not like a woman's gonna shave their face.
No, but they're gonna, still.
I mean, if you're still using the same utensil,
to be fair though, I would not even use somebody else's razor if I can avoid it. I don't care if it's another friend's face razor. I'll just be like, no, I'm good.
GQ uses a straight razor to shave my balls, and you still have both of them.
Why?
Super dangerous, but smooth. I wax it. My shit is smooth as fuck after I wax.
Why do you wax when you got hair remover?
Oh no, that's what I mean. Hair remover. That's what I use. I don't wax. Fuck
I'm
no.
sitting here wondering.
Oh yeah, no. I nared
You're in
these.
there with strips and everything. I mean, dude, we did our nose hairs and eyebrows one night, and we barely made it through that. And you're sitting there telling me I'm going to do this, this, and this down here with something that has already caused us pain to our face.
Oh yeah, no. I nair Bad Boys 3. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Well, if you screw up, you will end up looking like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, to look at Nightmare on my bathroom floor. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah. So I'm 100% solid on the whole. Yeah, I'm not using a straight razor. I won't even use a disposable razor because they dull too fast. I'll go out when I buy my face razors. I always have one specific one. I pull it out, put it in one of the old cartridges, and that's the one I use. I don't even use the same razor on my face that I use on my balls. So no.
I do, like if I'm down to the last one and I got to be somewhere that I need to shave my face, I will use the ball razor on my face. But I'll do it on my face first. I'm like, all right, guys, we only got one shot at this. Face, you're up. Ball, sorry, guys,
You only get one shot.
But I mean,
one opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'd rather. Alice is in. What's up, buddy?
Captain Manscaped.
Just popped in to say hi, everyone. Dude, it's always a pleasure to see you, brother. Always a pleasure. Looking forward to the next show, actually. So, on that note, we have hit the hour mark. Do we take another break?
Yeah, let's take another break.
And then I will go out and do my thing. Arliss, stick around for a little while. Who knows where we're going after this? We literally, this is the first time we've actually talked about this. If this is your first time watching this show, you never know what we're going to talk about. This is true bar talk, and I'm having a blast.
It is true bar talk.
So, on that note, we're going to go with dealer's choice on this one. I'll just go ahead and
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I've got nothing. I'll sit still. It's not liking your phone. Wow.
It's the cell phone.
Hey, that's something. It doesn't. Let me see something here.
His is an iPhone. It's on the same frequency.
Wow.
That's what?
Apparently the mics. Dealer's choice. We will go with the Southern Outlaw Band. And this is Louisiana Waters. I love you so much, lady. Hit it.
I'm going back, Louisiana, where the voodoo breathes. Met a Creole priestess on the streets of New Orleans. Louisiana, water gonna save me. Louisiana, liquor can't kill. Louisiana, daughter's gonna love me. Might even drink their fill. On her way down Bourbon Street, she handed me a flask. She said there's chartreuse in there, better make it last. Louisiana, water's gonna save me. Louisiana, liquor can't kill. Louisiana, daughter's gonna love me. Might even drink their fill. Next thing I remember, I'm in the swamp to my waist. And the chartreuse that she gave me was all that I could
state.
Louisiana's water gonna save me. Louisiana's liquor can't kill. Louisiana's daughter's gonna love me. Might even drink their fill. Louisiana's water's gonna save me. Louisiana's liquor can't kill. Louisiana's daughter's gonna love me. Might even drink their fill.
And we are back. That was our boys Louisiana Waters, the Southern Outlaw Band. I said that backwards. It just might be the alcohol talking.
It just might be the alcohol talking.
Speaking of, oh, did you do it again? Ooh.
Hmm.
It does look weird when I do this now. We might have to work on our shelving. So that being said, I think it is that time of the night, though. You know what? Before we get into all that, Kitty Cat,
Yes.
I gotta ask. In all your fun searching / torturing us, the bikini waxes, the pictures, blah blah blah.
Porn.
It's all of the porn. Have you seen anything on your end that really kind of stands out? Have you seen anything outside of sports porn?
Not really. I mean, I stay away from the politics, man. You know,
Jeez, we had enough of that for the past fucking.
the shit only goes so fucking far. You know,
It gets redundant. It gets boring. It gets
'cause,
repetitive.
you know, because that's how much say at the end of the day I think we have in politics. Like we have zero. You know, we voted people in, and whatever's going to happen happens.
The proverbial, you know, this is what we pick. So
Yeah,
just run with it.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm just going to keep doing what I do, and you know, do it the best I can, and wake up the next day, continue. You know, rinse and repeat. It's like you made your bed, now sleep in it. You know, and you made that by going and voting, and there's nothing you can do except, you know, fucking take it. And you can't be bitter, can't be mad. Things change, people change. But yeah, oh, even fucking movies haven't like enticed me lately.
I'm trying to think. There was something that was coming out that looked like it would be interesting, but obviously, if I can't think of it, you know, the movie guru can't think of it right now. Other than the fact that I know that no, one of us moved right there.
It could be like a light bulb or some shit.
I don't know, but everything's going.
Or a UFO.
It's something. Cheers.
We got a fucking probe right now.
No, as we talked about the live action shit that they keep coming out with all the time. They're doing a live action Snow White.
Oh, I did see that, and you know what? I am interested.
I'm not gonna lie, so am I.
It looks pretty fucking good.
CGI dwarfs, but here's one. Okay, so you and I have all watched Cat. Any more news about June?
To the chat.
To the chat. Yes. We'll let them hash that one out. Just watched The Beekeeper. It was awesome. That did look good.
I did. I also watched it, Arliss, with Jason Statham. Yeah, it was. Hey, it was a good ass movie, man. That dude, he does not disappoint. He does the same shit in every movie, but he does it well. And he was a fucking beekeeper this time. He could be a hitman. He can be a race car driver. He can be a convict.
He's got another one coming out.
Yeah, he just has that cool voice. He just kicks ass.
She's having all sorts of fun over there. No, they're getting ready to come out. Did you ever see The Toxic Avenger?
No,
You ever hear of Tromaville?
no.
It's a movie production.
Keep going.
They're getting ready to reboot it. And what was the dude's name? Dude, he's in oh, Michael, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you, man. It's been a minute. That's another gentleman we need to have back in here sometime. Time to marinate that liver. No, Peter Dinklage.
Okay.
I'm interested in seeing because the premise of the Toxic Avenger was this nerdy kid falls in a vat. You're gonna love this, okay? Falls in a vat of toxic waste, and it transforms him. You know, skinny, 5 foot nothing, to this 6 foot tall, nothing but muscles, and he becomes basically a superhero that lives in a landfill. That sounded horrible. They did a car. It was so popular that it, at one point, and you could watch it sometimes on your Saturday morning. Toxie rules. That's what Mr. Michael says. But yeah, so you go from this 6 foot behemoth, and now they have Peter Dinklage, which everybody knows is a gentleman of shorter stature.
Yeah, he was the little guy on Game of Thrones.
Yes. He was also in Elf. He's done a lot of,
He's a well-acclaimed midget.
yeah. Troma films are fun. Check out, I can't even pronounce that, Sergeant.
Kakablakian? NYPD?
Kabuki Man.
Kabuki Man.
NYPD. That ranks right up there with Samurai. What was it? Like Samurai Cop. So yeah, they're coming out with stuff again. It's just kind of why.
Yeah, why not? How about that? Like
That's it's another way to put it is why
it's
not.
like, why not? Fuck, man. Somebody's so passionate about something. Fucking, at least they're gonna fuck it up. They're gonna fuck it up well.
I don't know. Again, we've said this a million times. Movies today, there's no imagination left. There really isn't. They're talking about doing another Jaws. It has come back.
Oh, for fuck's
They want to redo Jaws. I don't want to see a CGI shark. Shark movies now at this point, ever since Jaws, leave the original as it is. It's a classic.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
They tried that shit with the Meg, and I was like, it's
Deep Blue Sea.
kind of cool. LL Cool J was there. But you know what? Like
They killed Samuel L. Jackson too early.
Yeah, nobody killed Samuel L. Jackson.
They did.
All right, not even snakes on a plane. Let's not talk about that.
But he couldn't.
Imagine there's snakes on a fucking plane. I'm jumping.
Wait. We did.
I'll take my chances with the earth.
All of a sudden, I get a fact check. Give me 1 second. Let's see what Michael shows us. Oh Jesus! Yes, I have seen. Okay.
Oh,
So you've never seen Kabuki Man?
I've seen that picture before. I know. What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know. I think like Hollywood. I'll dare bring up our favorite topic, porn. It's going stale. It really has at this point. Speaking of Dr. Squatch, okay, how did that come back up? So, anyways, I think overall, like, I mean, even when you like type in porn, it's the same thing. It's the same people. It's the same, just throwing different actors doesn't, what's the old saying? You can't put lipstick on a pig and say it's cute or something like that.
Watch me.
Huh. Oh, wait. But wait, there's more. Next, we'll be looking at what's the Rotten Tomatoes
Rating.
yeah, because that seems to be like everybody's.
There might be a few tomatoes.
They just, I mean, it really
Don't let
don't.
anybody on the police force these days.
Oh, dude, there's Samurai Cop, there's Werewolf Cop, oh, well, yeah. Good luck with that AI. Let me know how that works out.
Riddle me that.
Wolfman. Oh no, I didn't hear about that. Yes, they're gonna redo the Fantastic Four again. So look at this list. You got Wolfman, Fantastic Four, Superman, Blade, Doom, Shrek. They just redid Doom.
Blade just died again.
Mad Max Fury Road. Okay, those are all older movies then. Okay, I see what they're doing there. Yeah, but the ones getting ready to come out, like, I mean, Wolfman, Fantastic Four, this should be like the 4th time they've done Fantastic Four.
You know, I gotta give them credit though, man, because at least someone out there is still trying to make movies. Like, what happens when we stop trying to make movies and stop trying to be creative and stop trying to, maybe bring back the past? Like, maybe they're going for us relics out there. That's sort of like, all right, people of our age, so to keep us from getting so involved in social media, because kids these days, I don't think they're interested in movies. They're more interested in social media. But there are still people out there where it's going to come to a point where movies are something of the past. And we have series, everybody's into like the series and shit like that on Netflix and stuff like that. Not so much the movies, because nothing's coming out creative. Eventually we're going to lose the movie theater. People start trying, and we don't keep on fucking buying.
Well, here's where it's fun, and that is a good point. I didn't even think about that. Rotten Tomatoes can be skewed by paid reviewers. Not a good rubric. IMDb is a movie reliable rating system source. At the end of the day, you can go by critics all day long, but even you have seen movies that have bombed, where the critics said they're going to suck. And you thought they'd been good.
Yeah, you know what?
I've done it.
I'll look at the critics' ratings, and I'll read the reviews, and I'm like, all right. So, but then at the end of the day, it's still up to my personal taste and my personal opinion on what I like to sit there and either enjoy or suffer through.
Look what I ended up doing. Now, granted, there are times where it's you're right, and I hate that I wasted 2 hours of my life. There's certain ones they should have just left alone. The Crow. You guys have all talked me out of
Joker.
I refuse to watch it.
Fucking terrible.
I didn't like the first one, so I have no interest in the second
First
one.
movie in my life I was ever actually thinking about leaving halfway through, and I was on the date. It was like,
You got to think. What was it? You just watched it. Gladiator 2.
Gladiator 2.
I've got no interest. I really don't. It's because, I mean, again, and I'm looking at this list up here and go, the last one, Frankenstein. How many times? That movie's been done to death. You might as well come out with another Dracula. Every story has been already told. It's just a matter of updating the telling or flipping it somehow.
You know what? And it's kind of a science experiment. It's either, it's a gamble. 50-50. We talked about Top Gun Maverick. It's a fucking win. You know what I mean? And I was fucking nervous about they're going to do another one too. FYI.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I'm like, oh, fuck. Like,
But-
get out while you're ahead, Aaron Rodgers.
It was a standalone.
Yeah.
It was a direct sequel. They brought back characters. And you know what? It did not bother me that they killed off Val Kilmer's character. It built to the storyline.
They brought him in, and you know what? I was so glad we got to see him one more time.
And
as
things in the house.
Iceman. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck.
But I mean, I was just watching the other day. Yesterday, actually, I watched The Doors again.
Never seen it.
And, going back into it, I always thought that was, straight from like Bohemian Rhapsody, where Brian May went out there to make sure it was as legit as possible, and they didn't make Freddie Mercury look horrible.
Right.
Because he did get off the rails a little bit and was weird, but the actual band members of the Doors was not happy with how Oliver Stone, who is very artsy to begin with, portrayed Jim Morrison. He was not that out there like the movie portrayed he was, they said. He actually was a decent guy, but when he got on stage, he became, as we all do, when you get in front of people, you still got to put on the show. So that's what this man did and got in trouble. And, he was heavy into drugs. He was heavy into alcohol. But at the end of the day, Aunt Jan said it was good.
Put your hand down.
It was just, I think about it though, some of the best, do you have to die for something to be good? Look at All Eyes on Me, Notorious, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Doors, Straight Outta Compton. One of the founding members was Eazy-E, and he ended up dying.
Yeah, I mean, so now, as a movie connoisseur, what kind of movie? Like, if you had to create a movie, you're like, all right, man, all right, we're not producing movies anymore. The world's going to shut us down, not be interested in movie. What kind of movie would you come up with? Like, we did every single shape and form of how the world could end, possibly. We did, we've had meteors, we've had zombies, we've had diseases, we've had the fucking ice age.
Robots.
Robots, like AI has started. That's probably one of the bigger things now. On how humanity goes down. So people might kind of view that as interesting, like the what if factor, because we all like the what if things. So now movies are hypothetically answering the question of what if in life scenarios. What am I doing?
I know, right? I don't know. This is good. I like it. He's outside his wheelhouse.
Like what if in life scenarios, and it's like what will entertain people this day and age. And Netflix kind of has a grasp on it a little bit because they're doing those movies where people are doing, the texting, meeting people through certain social medias, using that as a venue, using the catfishing aspect of it, trying to relate to current human life and answering the question of what if. And me personally, if I'm sitting there with someone, or like me and my lady are looking, like we'll go through like 5 different apps looking for the movie, and the ones that both kind of grab our attention the most are like the ones that might pertain to now, what if, and this could actually happen, and usually those are the ones we choose.
So, I mean, you can use the same premise, I feel. And a lot of it also relies on and is determined by the actors involved. And my case in point is, I mean, back in the 80s, even today, they still do buddy cop. And sometimes it hits, sometimes it misses. So when I think of buddy cop, you go back to Lethal Weapon. Can you imagine, would that have been as good a movie, in your opinion, back then, if it wasn't Danny Glover and Mel Gibson? They did try and do a TV spinoff, and I could never get into it.
They made the movie as good and epic as it was. They made the movie. can I see someone else doing it? No, it's like you can't see another Maverick, you know, or if they try to replace, you know, certain actor, if you ever try to replacing Harley fucking Quinn again, you idiots.
When you got something that works, keep it.
Yeah, you know, it was good. Like, if they come out with another fucking Die Hard, they should fucking Die Hard.
So
You know, it's Bruce Willis or nothing. You know, Johnny Depp. You know, there's only one Captain Jack Sparrow.
and one of the things that made me think about this, by the way, is our boy Mike was telling us when I brought up Frankenstein.
Fucking Stein.
Frankenstein.
Freaking Stein.
I personally did like De Niro's Frankenstein, just to kind of catch up on some of our people on here. Sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off.
Yeah, no, you're good.
But just to kind of catch up real quick, I did like De Niro, and that goes back to what I literally just said before I even looked over there. It depends on the actor. And that doesn't mean everybody's going to like that actor. I'm sure there's people out there that don't like Ferris Bueller's Day Off, one of the greatest skit movies ever.
Bueller.
Drugs. Also the in a retelling. Okay, now that therein, I do like retellings. You know, also known as reboots. Or I guess no, there is a difference between a reboot and a retelling.
You take the elevator to the bathroom.
Let's see this happen.
The escalator.
So at the
Maybe
end,
I'll just take the stairs.
nope, you forget where Lance. I'll have you a shot when you come back. But no, I mean a retelling, yes, I can agree, but it's really hard to kind of you know take. I would take like a certain genre, and how we doing, Mr. Mitchell? I do believe Mr. Mitchell's been on here before. It's good to see you, brother. And Jan says she loves Ferris Bueller's. She also said spinoff. I think, you know, even today, think of movies like Ride Along. That turned out to be a buddy cop movie. They took 21 Jump Street, and it became very, very popular with Channing Tatum and, yeah, what's his face? From Superbad. Anyways, you know, retellings are good. Take a genre and just run with it, guys. And, you know, use your imagination, you know. When you think about it, yeah, we did have the asteroids. We had Armageddon, correct? But before Armageddon was Deep Impact.
Yeah.
Again, and that's something that could happen. Is, you know, Jonah Hill, thank you, Mr. Mitchell. Much appreciated.
Yeah, portraying the hypothetical, people are interested in it. But now, like, everything's been done.
The core, you know, the core was a good one.
The core was another goal.
Go ahead, sir. Sorry.
I mean, so what could possibly happen now that we haven't done, in your opinion? Somebody's going to trade shit out of this to make a
Oh, they're about, yeah, we're doing TTM right now.
BBC.
We're talking about the British broadcasting. No, it is really hard to find something. You know,
I got one.
Right.
All of a sudden, the world no longer has the ability to use cell phones.
So you could take the premise then, not just cell phones.
All of a sudden, like, airwaves don't work. Like,
How about electricity just dies?
like we get a little hole in the ozone layer, and all of a sudden, you know, some kind of cosmic bullshit comes into the ozone, and all of a sudden, we're unable to communicate electronically. The generator on the world has gone out.
I tell you what, I've got one now, and it is a reboot, and it could be a retelling. It's however they've only done it one time. Waterworld, one of the worst movies. I hated Waterworld.
Kevin Costner's such a
It was an absolute 100% horrible movie. But I think if you were to try and do it again today, because, I mean, especially with climate control being a big thing right now, and global warming, it could be a movie that you could turn around and you don't have to call it Waterworld. You could say, what would happen when, you know, the polar ice caps, and all of a sudden, now you can't rely on land all the time. So it is still going to be Waterworld, but at the end of the day, I'm thinking along the lines of,
It's possible.
I mean, that would be. I do like yours though, but it kind of meshes in with it too.
Like the
You
world
know, you
right
can't
now.
use cell phones.
Like, what does the world rely on right now? Technology. You know what I mean? So now, let's find a way to take that technology away. And I don't care. Fucking monsters can come up from the fucking core and chew electrical lines and all these cell phone towers. You know what I mean? What's that other one with the movie about noise? Like, people can't fucking fart without shit. Whisper or whatever.
No, I know what you're talking about.
It's called quiet or noise or some shit like that. Like
A Quiet Place.
A Quiet Place, yeah. And there are two of those. And you know, something like that where like everything else has been done, but what happens when you take your cell phone away from kids? They turn into fucking monsters. All right, so now everybody's trying to kill each other. You know, everybody's got to be domiciled together, and nobody can get along. Everybody's angry. They have to go back to the 1980s, the 1970s. Heaven fucking forbid we make America great again. You know what I mean? But
I promised you a shot, by the way.
Mm.
But I will say this, dude. Maybe
take away technology.
we need to get a hold of Victoria and say, "Pull your strings."
Yeah, and
let's get these ideas out there.
yeah, and you know what it'd be called the day the power went out, and you know, yeah.
Actually, if you think about it, if we lost cell phones, no internet, no cell phones, God forbid, no TikTok or anything like that, the rate of suicide would go through the damn roof.
The suicide war would go up because
It would be.
What did you do? No, what did you do? You know,
Wait a minute, what is this weird thing that you gotta spin the numbers?
yeah. Is this a pencil? Like, holy fuck! Like, you know.
Back to gas-powered dildos.
Kyle Mitchell does it. Kyle Mitchell does it properly.
Sir.
Dude's got a fucking pull cord on it.
No, this one goes out to Mr. Carl Mitchell. I like that one.
Yeah. What kind of dildo you got?
Nope, mine's a Honda.
I'm on a Honda. 40 cc's on my woman's ass. Mow the
Jesus
grass.
Christ, can you imagine finding that section of Lowe's?
Mow the grass. Mow that ass.
Ryobi. Yes. Neck. Oh, here it comes, Black and Decker.
There gotta be gas power.
Black and Decker or Black and Dicker?
Oh, there she is. She's back. Black and Decker, I'm back. What did I miss? GQ. Actually, you're back just in time. We're going to take our final break. And, sir, we will be dropping the link. And if you are ready, I'm sure you're ready for it. The ever famous Chaz report. And you will get to see that surprise that we have in store for you, sir. I request, since we've done one of each already, we're still going to push a friend of ours, my sister's friend, Frank Roy, Somebody Else's Whiskey. Love this song. Awesome song. Let's see.
I guess we both knew it was coming, but we put it off. Then she woke up this morning and said we need to have a talk. Said she met some guy the other night, thinks he might be the one. I tried not to look happy as we were packing her things into her trunk. As she pulled out, I was smiling, thinking now she's drinking somebody else's whiskey on somebody else's tab, riding shotgun to some other poor SOB's crew cab, talking somebody else's ear off. She ain't my problem no more. She's drinking somebody else's whiskey, so I'm just gonna sit here and pour me a tall one and raise it up high. Here's to a real damn good goodbye. Thank God it did didn't get ugly and worked out in the end. I guess I just got lucky, but I kinda feel sorry for him. Yeah, I wish him well and hope like hell that old boy's made it green. Cause his brand new honey and his drinking money sure ain't gonna be cheap. Yeah, tonight it ain't on me. She's drinking somebody else's whiskey on somebody else's tab, riding shotgun in some other SOB's crew cab, talking somebody else's ear off. She ain't my problem no more. She's drinking somebody else's whiskey, so I'm just gonna sit here and pour me a tall one and raise it up high. Here's to a real damn good goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. So here's to them, and here's to me, and here's to a night of peace and quiet with twice as much to drink. Cause she's drinking somebody else's whiskey on somebody else's tab, riding shotgun with some other poor SOB crew cab, talking somebody else's ear off. She ain't my problem no more. Drinking somebody else's whiskey, so I'm just gonna sit here and pour me a tall one and raise it up high. Here's to a real damn good goodbye. See ya, honey. Goodbye. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right.
That is not a bad song, and it is somebody I need to really start digging into more about possibly coming on here. My chainsaw is circumcised. Leave it to Kyle to keep it running. We are now shooting out the link. So, Chaz, this is your cue, and I put some work in yesterday. We all put our heads together, and I found a little something that you should be thoroughly happy with to help announce in the Chaz report. So on that note, hell of a night, dude.
Yeah, good flow.
And the way, like I said, I'm excited about. There's a possibility we're getting inked in here, which will require us to come in here and actually kind of do some a little more cleaning. But
I'm totally down to get anything here.
dude, bleed for the show.
Bleed.
Oh, cheers. What do you think of the bar? You never said.
I like it. I like it. It's very convenient.
One of the big problems we have is this right down here. It doesn't exactly sit level. So we have a big time problem. I'm trying to keep it together. But it is close here and there. Can't wait to surprise you guys.
Again, it's a work in progress,
It is a
everybody.
work in progress. So again, I'm gonna yell out there, anyone. Oh, Blaze, what's going on, brother? How'd the show go tonight? Were you partaking in? I was just about to do a quick plug. If anybody in the Grove City area is looking for a 100-pound punching bag, that comes with a speed bag pedestal and everything. Hit me up.
If you're looking for a 240-pound punching bag, I'm giving them away for free.
Oh, you make me feel so cheap. Yeah, trick. It went well.
Oh,
Stop.
stop it.
Stop.
Stop it. Well, we just lost the community.
Or we might have gained a bunch more. Oh, hey. Steve, I gotta say, I love your cardigan tonight. I especially love Katrina's Canadian tuxedo she's wearing. It's so amazing. Denim is still in. Stop it. It's a neckerchief.
Kiss my ass.
It would take me all week, so I guess I better get started.
Well, we're going to hell.
Oh.
Okay, everyone. And I know you can hear us. So before I bring you to the stage, here is my wonderful surprise thanks to William's work yesterday. If I can find it. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to the stage.
It's right there. Here it comes. Oh, this is all for you, Chaz.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear that?
Can't hear it. What?
Oh shit.
What is it?
Can you hear us now? What do you think?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
It's like straight up Fahrenheit 451.
Cloverfield.
Let me try this again.
Oh, is it gonna work again?
What
Let's
is
see.
it?
Hang on, I'm gonna try this out. Just to see.
What is it?
Oh shit! And there it is.
Can't hear it.
We lost him.
Jazz! What the hell? We do all that for you and then you turn around and you diss us like that? Oh,
Dirty bird.
you bastard.
Well, no, you probably heard the sirens, so you gotta go to work.
Oh, gotta run. He just went and hit the pole.
He's gonna show up at work, but what'd you do here, bro?
Run, it's ice. That's better. There he is. Dude, it took me forever to download. Like, I kept going over different ones over and over and over, trying to find the right one. So, Chaz,
What's up?
your
What?
entrance.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is it
Okay,
me?
can they hear me?
Oh!
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear
All right. I don't know what the surprise was, but the Chaz did not hear it or see it.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Surprise! All right, good deal. All right.
Yeah.
So before we get started, I just want to let you know I am working on my first case of the night. So
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my. There will.
we will get. So if you guys have a can of dip, a cigarette, a beer in your hand, put it in because it's about to get real. Because right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Chaz Report. I don't need your applause. I applaud myself.
All right, brother.
Boy,
Let's give it a shot.
all right, let's do this. We have Chaz. I'm hanging out with the ASB boys right now on January 19th, 2025. Let's do a little Chazin. Here we go. All right. Question number 1, Spitfire. Remember, there are no wrong or right answers. This is just my brain and my opinion to what you think and what we want to know about you. We get to learn about you in these questions. All right. It's all about you, not me, but you. So here we go. What is your least favorite sports team of all time, ladies and gentlemen?
New York Yankees.
New York Yankees.
The Patriots.
Patriots.
I call them the Hatriots.
Okay.
The Spankies.
The Chaz is going to say the Miami Heat.
Ooh, LeBron days, yeah.
Ohio
Kyle
State.
says
Ooh.
Ohio State.
Kyle says Ohio State.
Hey.
Woo!
All
There it
right.
is.
We've got questions.
And he's from Ohio as well.
All right. All right.
And Jen agrees with me. The good old Michael Jackson's favorite team. Or I'm sorry, Pee Wee Herman's favorite team.
Michael Jackson.
Spankies.
The Spankies.
The Spankies. Just kidding.
Spank.
Speculator.
Next.
Spank. All right. Oh, we're doing the next thing? All right. Cool. All right. Here we go. Damn. All right. Number 2. What is your favorite sports team of all time? Let's figure this out. What is your favorite sports team? Only one. Only one.
Okay.
All sports, one team.
Philadelphia.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ohio State.
Okay.
And you just made the list.
Yeah.
Kyle Mitchell hates you.
Kyle says Dodgers are pretty annoying these days, though.
Okay. The Chaz is going to say,
Oh.
the Chaz will say Florida State Seminoles. I am a big Seminoles fan.
Oh, the Seaman Holes.
Seminoles, yes.
Possible.
Big Florida State fan, by the way.
And
They
Jen
get
agrees with me, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and that's coming straight from the city of brotherly shove.
Hey, Jennifer, I don't know who the fuck you are.
She loves me.
Okay. We got questions still. Y'all ready?
Run it.
All right, here we go. The Chaz wants to know, what is your favorite flavor of potato chip?
Very good question. Very
I
good
like it.
Has anyone ever asked you in the last year, what is your favorite potato flavored chip? Think
All right,
about
so
that
we
one.
can include dip to hide the flavor. This is straight up chip, right?
Just chip.
Yes, like no dipping or anything. What is your, we can do a follow-up to that question, by the way, but what is your favorite flavored chip right now?
Kyle says go Bearcats.
Mm.
We may ask you as a
Oh,
follow-up, what is your
there it
favorite
is.
dip?
Look at this. Hit it right out the gate.
Voodoo.
Barbecue hers.
Good, dude.
I'll tell you what, we already. Kitty Cat, give us one. What's your favorite?
Lay's Classic.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a good one, Kenny. Just one.
Plain Jane.
Chaz.
Oh,
Utz
got-
Ripples.
you got Utz down there?
Nice.
Yeah.
Mine's Utz, sour cream and onion.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love you to death, but they don't make this chip anymore, and it really bums me out. But my
Which-
favorite chip is still to this day the Doritos Taco Bell Taco Supreme flavored chip.
That's a good one.
It's like a triangle chip. Or do Doritos count?
That is a tortilla chip.
Yes, it's a good chip. I remember that chip.
Sluts sour cream.
Nuts.
Nuts.
We love
Nuts.
We love
Yeah.
sluts.
We absolutely love to play sluts.
We love to play the sluts. Drawing the sluts in. All right, let's do a follow-up to that question. You got your favorite chip. Now, what's your favorite dip?
Hell of a good French onion dip. Hell of a good French onion dip.
Oh, you like a you like a nice
Good.
FD, nice FD in it. Okay,
That's the one.
like nice dipped FD.
Dude, you can dip that. You can dip anything in hell of a good French onion dip.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you can put. Dude, it's so versatile. I love that dip.
Amazing. Perfect.
Kyle, what do you got, sir?
Hell of a good.
While he's coming up with one, Kitty Cat, what do you love to dip your chip in?
What do you like to dip it in?
What? Have a good horseradish and
No, it's
Ooh.
oh, hell of a good.
hell of a good horseradish
Horseradish and bacon dip.
That is a
Okay.
good one. That's a good one.
Oh, I like Kyle. Hey, dude, straight up. Okay.
Like a good barbecue sauce. Okay,
If you mix
interesting.
barbecue and ranch, dude, run it.
Barbecue ranch and hot sauce makes mild sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hell of a good ranch all day, man. Sour cream and onion.
I like a nice.
dip.
I like a nice queso. A nice queso.
Okay.
It's big out here.
Yeah. Hey,
Like
The next Super Bowl party we have. Plenty of Yingling and Icy Light.
Oh. The Chaz doesn't do the yin yang. Yeah.
Well, I heard Chaz's.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the Chaz sent you a picture of the Tower of Americas, by the way, with the Final Four in the background, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
that time, man. It is that time.
Funny thing is, they're not promoting it that big yet. I don't know why, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Watch, city be packing. When you guys go live, the Chaz will be live downtown, and it'll be crazy. Watch a great video of the Final Four and everyone going crazy. Watch, you'll see it.
Look forward to it, man. Look forward to it.
We shall see.
All right, let's go. Next question. The Chaz always wants to know, everybody in the chat, including the ASB boys, what is your least favorite animal and why?
I like it.
I have an opinion.
Did you fall off a horse and never got back on? Or did you get bit by a bug and you never want to see again? What is your
No, it's definitely snakes for me because they chased me around the lake. You know what? Another time I was riding a pony. You know what? Pony saw a snake so much when I was riding the pony, saddle turned sideways, so I'm hanging there, and guess what's like fucking sitting there trying to clip at me? A fucking snake. Yeah, snakes are the devil.
Blaze
Thanks.
says fish because they smell. I hate animals that talk in third person.
And you can't say your ex. Your ex doesn't count in this topic, by the way.
What? Somebody said fish, and we want to talk about exes.
P.U. P.U.
Stinky pinky.
Bill, what's your answer? What's your answer? We need an
I
answer.
don't like bees because when I was a little girl, I got stung. What is my answer when it comes to, you know what? Believe it or not, it's one of the smallest animals. Good luck trying to find it.
Your dick.
And I'm not that
My pet dick.
Birds get F off.
Your mom didn't have problems finding it.
Oh!
And she's been. Oh, but not. I can't. I better not. No.
She's been in the dark.
I'm about to piss off Aunt Jen quicker than shit.
She's about to jump through that screen.
But birds
All right.
can't. F off.
All right, so we've got some interesting topics. We got some interesting
Ticks. I don't like ticks. I don't know
ticks.
what it is.
Pissed me off.
I can deal with spider snakes, you name it. Put me in front of it. It doesn't bother me. Ticks drive me up the wall.
Ticks, dude. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Kitty cat doesn't like spiders.
Spiders don't bother me, man. I could probably like,
Anything that has more
Okay.
appendages than I do.
Like spiders don't bother me, but snakes, I do.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I will grow
Okay.
superpowers and I will fucking fly through the fucking roof. And that's oh my God.
Chaz's least favorite animal is gym rats because they're always in my fucking way. I hate gym rats. Always on their goddamn phones and always looking at their phones while I'm hitting the gym. They piss me off. I hate gym rats. Hit the weight. Get the fuck in. Get the fuck out.
Get off my squat rack.
You damn right. And fucking take the damn rag and clean it off too. I don't want to be on your sweaty bar, okay? Show some etiquette, gym rats. The Chaz hates a gym rat. And we've all seen them, and you know they exist.
That's a change of pace. Somebody else went off the rails that time. Nice. I can think of another animal that kitty cat doesn't like, and it's of the human variety. And we'll identify her.
Mm-hmm. Elephants?
I love elephants.
I do too. They're awesome. What's the beat go to?
Deals with this type every day, but
You gonna take the stairs? Oh.
White on Sunday.
Yeah. The Chaz hates gym rats, but
Kyle says, "Did you steal them glasses from one of the gym rats?"
you know what? They have a lost and found, okay? If it's there for more than 30 days, It's mine, okay?
Ah,
Finders keepers.
you're one of those guys. Now, I happen to lose something. You guys have a lost and found? Boy, this looks nice.
Yeah. I got a real good question for y'all tonight. I got a real good thinker. This one's my bonus question is one that's gonna really make everybody think. Not like it's the first time y'all have done that, but it's gonna make you think.
Wow, there it is. Shot fired.
Fire. Hey, down in front, sir. Down in front.
Continue, Chaz. Continue.
Oh, okay. We were talking about this. All right. You know what? Ooh, my bonus question is a real thinker. But here we go. Let's find out about y'all and everybody else. What's a solo hobby besides masturbation that you like to do by yourself?
Plan how to keep annoying people out of my way.
Ooh.
Wow.
Damn. Okay.
Before you reach it, Jane, I'm going to get a 5-minute head start, okay?
What's a hobby you like? What's a hobby you like doing by yourself?
Reading.
Hobby I like to do by myself.
Besides playing with yourself.
Definitely number one.
Yeah. that's-
Okay, that was kind of a given already.
Talk about the speed.
You like that? I'm gonna have to say
Ooh, Kyle, let me try this golf.
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 Dad. Michael's catching up on everything. Pringles,
Yeah,
salt, and vinegar. We have a Jennifer Kurz walking the track.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Chaz always likes gym workouts. Yeah.
Breakfast Village Stadium.
Yes. Arm wrestle.
I'm such a people person. I love doing a lot of shit with everybody, but oh my god. You know what? How about go to the bathroom?
Is that a hobby?
Is that a hobby?
If
Is that a hobby?
you describe me, yes, it is. No,
Well, for somebody who's going number one or going number two.
That's like saying doing laundry. Like, is that a hobby? Like doing laundry.
Gives you a time to think and a time to stick.
Okay. Being on the throne.
for me, you know what? As much as I love watching movies with people, I like to watch a movie by myself more than anything.
Okay.
That way, nobody's talking, nobody's asking, because you always get that person that has to be on the phone. They have to, they're not paying attention. They get up and they go do something right in the middle of it. Then they come back over and they're like, "What happened? What happened?" Or you got the talker. "Hey, what's going on?" "No, don't go in there, bitch. No, don't run into that. That makes no sense for them to do that. Why would they do that?
You like driving.
That's a damn hard. Don't go in there. Like, there's always that one.
Yeah, it's one fucking thing, and then you have to figure
Oh,
out
that was funny. Oh, that made me cry.
when you go back. Like they want to start talking about something. "Oh man, guess what happened?" And like, no. Like I'm here. Like I'm not on Earth right now. I'm in the TV. You know what I mean? I definitely do like that one. Absolutely.
And Jen, I do have to agree with you. If I'm out hiking, again, I'm a people person. I love going out. I even like hiking with people. There are certain times I like to do stuff with people, but there are certain activities that, at times are enjoyable. And hiking is one of them. You can just sit back, be quiet, be by anything that has to do with being by yourself and just think about something. I could go on and on.
Nice.
I'm
To be truthful, I like to immerse myself in a good book.
Oh yeah, a good book is always a good time.
She's back.
The hell, you got a moth?
Thank God everybody says reading and doesn't go with, I like to listen to an audiobook.
Yes. That was
I
a
know.
very intelligent people. Very intelligent group of people.
So I am going to go to the bathroom. Michael's
No,
still behind
female
us, so he
Jesus
said
is still
Jane
outside.
Maserati brand ranch dip.
Yeah, no, man. There are some things that are better done alone, man. I think 1 hour of fucking solstice, man. 2 hours of solstice. doing your favorite thing, man, can definitely decrease your stress level throughout a whole fucking week.
Hell yeah.
Watching a movie, 15. Dude, what if you read a book? I thought about doing this, haven't got there yet. Reading a book for 15 minutes a week.
A week?
A week? Yeah, a week.
Oh no! Once I start a good book,
That's more than motherfuckers do in like 10 years.
once I start a book, don't disturb me until I'm done.
And that's the thing, man. If you're not into reading, getting out of your head and shit like that, and like stop thinking about shit. Give it 15 weeks, you're getting to a part of a book where like all of a sudden, like that 4th, 5th, or 6th week,
Yeah.
kill it. Chaz, I'm interested in your book, man. The one about fucking death row, your last meal and shit like that. Dude.
Oh, yeah. I'm almost done with it, actually.
Yeah, I was thinking about scooping one out myself, man.
It's a good book, but the
I
Chaz
mean, I'm
does
not
like to
reading
read.
10-15 minutes at a time, but fuck it.
Dude, I've got books I've started.
Skateboarding.
I've got like a million different books I've started, and I get like a chapter through at a time, and I go through spurt. Like I'm reading Dirt right now by Motley Crue, and I'll get through a small part of that.
No, be honest. You're reading a smut book.
What?
What?
No, smut.
The
No.
All
those good- all those-
Here's a fun. I want to give you all a fun fact.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Even though I love to read, I love to skateboard, I love to paint. I love to do art. And hear me out real quick. Hear me out. I'm about to blow your mind in about 5 seconds. I love reading people about Jackson Pollock, Mark Rothko, William de Kooning, Pablo Picasso, Keith Haring, John Michael Bosquet, Banksy, Warhol, Claude Monet, and others. And I really enjoy painting.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, yeah.
I've never gotten into painting. Art class.
I love art.
But I
The Chaz likes art. I love going to a good museum by myself. How about
I
that?
like. Ooh. Now that's not a bad one.
A good museum.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm just a people person. So for me, doing anything with other people is always fun, even when you disagree. Captain, vouch for that. We spent a little bit more time in here again yesterday, and
I thought one of you were going to say
well,
secretly I enjoy going to an AA meeting by
I really
myself.
do.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, I do.
I
like
thought one of y'all were
cleaning
going to say
alone.
that.
I like cleaning by myself.
Agreed on that one. 100.
That's a big one. That's a big one. My betrothed, my old lady or whatever, she always wants shut the fuck up. she always wants to like help me clean my house, but I'm like no. Or like anybody wants to be like, hey man, let me come help you. It's like you got a certain way of doing things. Like I appreciate the help, but like I got a system, I got a pattern. You know what I mean? Like I got a method. I have certain break times. Like we have snack time, we have lunch time, we have smoke breaks, like we have beer breaks, like my cleaning time is constricted. Like it may take 2 days, but like because like if someone starts cleaning your shit and they're gonna be like, oh well, you can move the couch over here. It's like no, the couch is here for a fucking reason. If you don't believe me, ask the couch. Like he'll tell you. We've had this conversation several times. But yeah, cleaning is definitely another one, man. That was an absolute fantastic question, man.
Thank you. That's a Chaz question. All right, let's go with.
Well, Blazes,
Good.
here's one for you, Chaz. This one goes out to you, brother.
What's up? Basic school fuck. Oh, dude, yeah, man. Oh, here. Oh, okay. Here. Okay. Check it out. Here. Chaz likes Banksy, so here you go. There you go. Let's see it. I've seen Banksy's artwork in person. Actually. Yeah, dude. I've actually probably seen
I
it.
just have a Banky right here.
I just happen to have one right here.
Here you go. I got something really cool. Check this out. I want to show you. If he's talking about Banksy, he'll like this. He'll love this. This is from the Banksy. Here you go. There you go. From the Banksy Land exhibit when they were in Texas.
Nice.
Yeah. So have the privilege of seeing real ones, and going to exhibits. Like y'all, when you guys go and see something, you want to get encouraged. You get involved in it, right?
Yeah.
Try to
Try to.
ish.
I thought one of y'all were gonna say secretly go to an AA meeting by themselves. I really thought one of y'all were actually gonna say that.
What? Go to an AA meeting by yourselves?
Yeah, we
Yes, I thought one of y'all were gonna say that.
I just do want to say it.
No.
I would
We drink
actually
in pairs.
I would actually prefer to go to a meeting with friends.
Cheers.
Ah, see, look at that.
All right. Here's a question. I'm going to throw one out there. I'm going to rebuttal this question as an interlude. Have you ever gone to an NAA or AA meeting as someone's shoulder to lean on?
Yes.
Never.
No.
I've never been
No.
to an AA meeting, period.
NA meeting.
Yes.
And hey,
Not
narcotics.
even as on your own, but like if you went there just to be someone, so they didn't have to go for the first time by themselves.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. I drove somebody. I've driven somebody.
Yeah, same thing, man. Yeah. You
Okay,
know, just,
so the answer
just
is
put
yes.
them in day one.
Okay, yeah.
Because Aunt Jen says I go to AA every night. I go there by myself, but there's a bunch of people there around me. But I guess he meant that as a joke. I don't know. No, he was being serious.
Yeah, no, that's serious.
No,
man.
that was a legit one.
That's serious, dude. I have taken family
And
to
she
the
told
meeting.
me, apparently I need to go to Philly now because she wants to take me to one. So you're saying I drink too much? I didn't think I drink enough.
We drink 3 days a week.
And that's when we don't hang out on Saturdays.
Yeah. 3 days a week.
The only time I drink is when I'm on with y'all. That's the only time I drink. I swear to God.
That's the only time I drink.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like when you guys are on, this is the only time I drink.
Like I said, I'm out somewhere.
Swear to God.
You know, with how much we drink 3 days a week, yeah, that's
Yeah,
the goal.
I mean, I can only do it twice a week with y'all. I can do a Wednesday and then I do a Sunday. I can't do y'all's other. I can't do it. Fuck that, man. Y'all play.
Oh, the
y'all-
Wednesday, Thursday, back to
yeah, I
back.
can't do it, dude.
And that's when you have the Sunday hangover because you throw in one fucking additional day, and
Oh, I'll
betwixt
tell you
that,
right now.
you are down a path of.
How many times have we done this sports show where either you or I go, dude, last night I'm spriting it tonight, or I might, partake in one or two, and then I go to something different.
You know, dude, I had the beer shits all day.
You didn't have to get a shits like I had.
Uh,
So, on that note,
lucky the Irish.
I do believe it is that time we're going to take a final break of the night, and then we're going to do our last shots.
I've got one more question. I got a big question. I got a question. I got a big one. I didn't finish.
Let's do it. Let's do it. The grand finale.
The question I have for y'all and everybody is spell your name and give me an acronym that describes you.
Just first name.
Sure. We'll go simple. Spell your name out and give us an acronym with each letter that would describe you as a person. That is my bonus question to all of you.
My question is, how many Z's are in your name?
Well, we'll just go with Edward. How about that?
No, because I say you're fucked.
Zebra.
Alexa, tell me all the words of Z.
Xylophone zebra. Zoo. No, xylophone
Gentlemen,
is
we have
We have
Kyle Mitchell willing to come on the stage. But wait,
Shit.
there's always more here on the other show.
come on down.
is this Mr. Kyle Mitchell? Are you there, sir?
Can't say it. What the hell is that? What is that?
Try and click his mic and see if it's on our end or if it's his end.
Oh, it's his dick. Is that a dick?
his end.
No, that's his head.
That's a dick, right?
How was it? It was what?
No, that's a
a person.
that's a bust, guys.
What you call it? A mole? What'd you bust?
That's his dick.
That's his actual face.
That's a dick. Oh wow.
Oh wait, he's there. He is. There
Oh,
he
it
is. He
was
was there for a second. We almost had him.
That was funny. That was funny.
So while Kyle's trying to get on here, guys, let's go ahead. The quick acronym.
No, finish it up. Finish up when you're done. On a
Hey,
break.
Jen, hit that chat on Uncle Jen. Bottom one. That is his penis. Fuck dick.
Yeah, that was his penis. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's a penis.
Oh, Kyle Mitchell just tried to show his dick.
Yeah, man.
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, that was a dick. That's what I thought it was.
Welcome to the ban list, Kyle Mitchell.
Ah, dude. Yikes. Cal just dick whacked y'all. Showed y'all his cock, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just had our first band member.
Wow, man.
Go back.
No
to
room
playing
for
the
that,
drums.
dude. There's no room for that shit here, man.
I couldn't even tell you what that fucking thing was. What am I
I couldn't tell either because luckily it was still down there whenever we tried to pull it up. So
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a dick, dude. That's not cool, bro.
All right. That being said, man, we're going to go ahead and take our last final break, man, and we'll be back with our final shots. And GQ Barbecue, you got a teaser in the crowd, please, or the encore?
Say what?
You got a big question?
No, we'll talk after.
All right. See you then, man.
Oh, cool. Yeah, man.
Play our final tune of the evening.
Hit
Yeah,
the
man.
soul by the
It's good for the soul. Good friends, good music, good whiskey. It's good for the soul. Bob and Jay was usable. It was time to take them to school. The long old woman was dancing around. So I looked over and then he yelled, hell yeah! It's good for the soul. A good friend, good music, good whiskey. It's good for the soul. My brother came into the bar, and we raised a glass or two. When the rain falls, and then I yell, hell yeah! It's good for the soul. Good friends, good music, good whiskey. It's good for the soul.
Whoa. You okay with that, nerd?
Chaz,
Yeah, dude, allergies are back up, dude. Whew. We get bad allergies down here, man.
It's
Hey.
coming up way soon. We'll all be sneezing and going on here.
Hey, by the way, that wasn't cool. That guy showing a picture of his dick, dude. I don't know about how y'all feel, but that's not cool, bro.
Yeah, no, if you look a lot closer, we probably
We'd have a little.
yeah, we'd be getting road dogs right now.
I don't know how y'all feel about that, but dude, I don't like this show.
Yeah, no,
just,
No, that's definitely that's a big no. That goes.
okay.
I mean, we unfortunately, if this was like, some crazy, let's say we were going live on OnlyFans or something like that, I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, or
If it was like uncensored or we knew for a fact, come on.
yeah. I mean,
I personally didn't see it.
at least
I
make
did,
it a
yeah.
good joke. Yeah,
Yeah, that's all it was. That's not cool, bro.
yeah. Uncle Kyle Mitchell, you have been booted.
No, I like this show. I like the direction where it's going. But when people do shit like that, it's ZT. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion, though.
That's always the risk, man, of what we do here, man. And you know what? Kyle Mitchell, go fuck yourself.
Yep. Well, I mean, it was bound to happen. I mean, when we have this type of format,
Yeah.
we give everybody a chance, and when you blow your chance,
Blow your load. Whip it out.
Yeah.
Blow your load.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hand it off.
like I said, I didn't see it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch to see
Slow mo.
what
Slow mo.
everybody's talking about, because I mean, I didn't think you guys. All I saw was, and then he disappeared, and then I
It was
couldn't tell what that was.
Oh,
This
what's
ain't that kind of
on the camera? Oh no.
There you go, brother. Hey,
Do I turn you on, baby?
either way, we can put people on the banned list. It is not a hard thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the first quarter, man. Luca is going to kill him out in LA, Steve-O.
All right, so it is that time of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sticking around. We are doing what we affectionately call, allow me, sir, here, the final shot of the night. So we ask everybody to end the night on a positive note. Is it going to be appropriate to feed the ducks tonight? I'm on it. I know. So, Kitty Cat has already posted one for us. Happiness is like jam. You can't spread even a little without getting some on yourself.
Really?
She knew what she was doing there.
Get the towel, babe.
Good statement. Love it. Live it. Learn it.
Watch.
And Jen, thank you for coming on. It's always a pleasure to see you, miss. Looking forward to talking to you again soon. Chaz Mataz. Do you have a final shot for everybody?
Man. I wish y'all had called me earlier. I wish y'all had got me on earlier. I wanted to drink some more with y'all. Damn, dude. Only 3 fucking beers in. Damn, dude. But what is my final shot? I don't know. Thanks for the time, I guess. I mean, I had a good time. I wish I got to be on longer, but still, fun times. Oh, here, I'll say a stupid one. I'll say one real quick here. I wish I had some bread, an oven, and some butter, and a machine to do it all in so I can make better toast.
Hmm.
That
I
was
see what you
fucking
did there.
awful, by the way. That was awful.
I see where you were going there.
Yeah, I like a good.
That was awful. That was just fucking awful, dude. That was awful.
I mean, when you mess up my breakfast, that kind of sets the tone for the day.
It really does, dude. Wow. Thanks. Shut out.
We got one last comment up there, Miss Kitty Cat. If you'd be so kind, please.
Ah, dude.
Lakers have 9 threes.
Oh, man.
Shocker. Austin Reeves probably has 3 of them.
Hey, what time do y'all think you'll get on tomorrow, by the way?
8. We're gonna try and.
Hey, and don't forget, guys, tomorrow, if you go to our Facebook page, another shot, dude, we do have our NCAA bracket. We would like to challenge you. Remember, the games start at noon-ish tomorrow.
Where's-
time?
Where's it going to be held at?
Clock.
Final Four?
Point.
Where's the Final Four going to be held at?
San
Multiple places.
Antone. San Antone.
San Antonio.
Yeah, make sure you get on there, man, because you can't get on here and talk shit if you don't got a bracket in play. Don't say you said you knew somebody would win. add to the bracket, back it up, dude. You know, possibly we will have a prize for the winner of our another shot. You know, we will have a prize for the winner of another shots bracket.
Nice, man. Nice.
So make sure you guys
Apparently we got some
join.
conversation forthcoming.
You can't talk shit if you don't have the bracket to bracket up.
Oh, that's a good one. That was a good one, actually.
Mike,
Shit, it
I
is.
see
It
what
should
you
just
did there.
fucking happen.
It's just
It just fucking happen.
feed the ducks, please.
Feeding ducks.
Yeah, man. Damn, dude. I'm only 3 beers in, dude. Fuck, man. Only 3 beers in. Excuse.
Just a little bit.
All right, hey, very, very good conversation, man. Very good flow tonight, man. We talked about all sorts of shit. I can't even remember, dude. We talked about movies, we talked about lifestyles,
Hairstyles.
hairstyles, do the carpets match the drapes? Yeah. Should they? I don't know. Topic for another day. However, man, this world, man, apparently a lot of us don't give a fuck about politics. We're just fighting the good fight personally every day. And that's all you can do, man. You know, we made our moves. We made our elections. This is how democracy works. Do I agree? Yeah, apparently I voted for it to agree. You know what I mean? It's no takebacks at this point. Life is a whole bunch of no takebacks. That's what I tell my kids, man. It's mistakes. You make it, you deal with it, and you know, yeah, you move on, man. Every day, man, is going to be different than the day before. And, you know, chances are, if you have any say in the matter, if you're doing things the right way, it's going to have a different tune the next day, man. March Madness. Please join our pool, man, because we are going on Thursday with sports. NFL's go right now. Trades are crazy. Madden 2025 is going to be nuts. 2026 is going to be nuts. Aaron Rodgers, I don't even know if you're going to be in the game at this point, man.
You and I got some like making up to do.
But
tomorrow night.
yeah, man. This day and age, man, we talked about movies. And shit that you know might happen, dude. What happens if our cell phones go down? Make sure you can still get a hold of your kids. You know, if that would happen, dude. You know, tomorrow me and Bill might become fucking movie writers of this fucking stage in the game. Because you know what? Fuck's getting 0 at this point. At the end of the day, man, we're all in this together, man. One life. It's all we got, man. Time is ticking. Time is flying. It doesn't matter who's buying, as long as you're doing the right thing, it will come onto you, man. Do one good thing every day, and you can't say you didn't play your part. That's my final shot.
Nice.
We're having all sorts of staticky fun. Yeah.
But we got another one up there. We're just gonna leave this one open for whoever. Never let a bad day be enough to go and talk. Wait a minute. Never let a bad day be enough to go and talk you into giving up. Sometimes everybody feels like you.
Sorry.
I like it.
There are a lot of people in this fucking world.
Before I get to mine, keeping Grove City hydrated one drink at a time. Man, show some love to our guys over there at Grove City Beverage, located on Main Street in Grove City, Pennsylvania. The number is 724-458-4280. They got anywhere from domestics to craft. Awesome beer selection. They got coolers. They got just such a variety of liquors in there.
Imports, exports, and we're coming into the springtime, man. There's going to be a lot of
Oh, man, don't get me started on my summertime beers.
springtime.
For you non-alcoholic drinkers, yes, they do have they have your sodas. And let us not forget the ever-famous Beer Wagon, which I hope they have our summer beers in kegs because it would be the perfect time for it. Keeping your party hydrated one drink at a time. Guys.
Don't threaten me with a lemon zest.
Fucking through me. Good people, good selection, good prices, man. Show some love to our guys over there at Grove City Beverage. hell of a night. Dude, like I said, the best way to say it is, you know what? Your failures are just doors leading to success.
Unless you're Kyle Mitchell.
Unless you're Kyle Mitchell
Yeah, that was a total failure.
or you're Bronny. Just saying. Not soon enough, honestly. No, at the end of the day, guys, don't let your failures keep you down. Use them to strengthen. Anytime you fall, you always get back up. If you fall off the horse, get back on. I'm not going to go through every cliche. You know, I can't say it enough. I'm excited about how things are going. Each show seems like it's fun. It's fun. It really is. We love meeting new people. Chaz, dude, it's been awesome having you on here. I love having Kat on here. I love getting to spend 3 nights a week, sometimes even more with my best friend here, even though we agree to disagree sometimes, but that's part of it, you know. He might be wrong all the time. Just saying.
Chaz, make sure you stay on a little bit afterwards.
He might have a new best friend.
Dude, quit. Hey,
One's getting demoted, the other one's getting promoted. Nah,
Quit
guys,
pressing
at
the
the end of the day,
buttons.
man, like I said, I'm not going to say my favorite thing to say, but, you know, I've seen it personally. You know, there's no point in bitching about it. Just make it happen. That's the only way things are going to go. Just make it happen. I've got nothing tonight, guys. I really don't. Not on a last shot. I'm just, my mind is constantly going a million miles a minute. This has been too much fun. I've enjoyed tonight. I've enjoyed listening to everybody else. Make sure you check us out tomorrow night, Thursday Sports Show. We're going to talk any and all things sports. And the big thing will be, guys, make sure you check out this bracket. Challenge us. I'm already giving you guys a heads up. Hey, I haven't paid any bit of attention, so I'm behind the 8 ball.
Dude, you got till noon tomorrow. At least get your picks in, man. There will be a prize for the winner.
I'm interested in talking about this prize. Sunday night is our Sunday night weekend hangover. Wednesday night is our Wednesday open bar. Both nights we just love to shoot the shit. We are looking forward to starting new nights here. Up in the fire. Keep your eyes posted on our social medias, whichever you follow us on. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, X. And yes, we're on TikTok.
Pornhub. I know you guys are on
Getting
Pornhub.
there. We're not there yet. We're getting there.
Coming soon.
No, I knew it, dude. I knew it.
Coming in a hand near you.
We love to keep up with our OnlyFans.
Coming in a Kleenex near you.
So, guys, at the end of the day, just remember everything we say on this show is just our opinion.
Yes,
But then again,
It could be the
alcohol talking.
There you go. Salute.
Look at
Salute.
that draft ski. That's
You guys have a good night.
That was good.
peace.
Looking for a party, good man, have you found it? Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overload.